20 some odd years, we put on a program at the schools. We did put makeup on the kids. We had cars in the parking lot, all, you know, we all banged up and the kids laying on the ground, making it as lifelike as we could as to what happens in a wreck. You know, with the assistance of all the agencies that see this on a daily basis, you know, who cooperated with us, we were able to put on, you know, quite the show. And we'll just call it that. The program was meant to be hard-hitting and affect those there, those who saw it, the parents that saw it, so they could understand this is what happens in real life, that there are people that deal with this every day. Well, our first responders, and my heart goes out to every one of them. They see this on a daily basis, and then the person who's responsible for it all, you know, often they go to prison. If they don't die themselves, they'll go to prison, and they'll go to jail that day, but they may end up in prison later on after court, and we don't get to follow up on that. We don't ever proceed to what happens. We don't see what happens with the families afterwards, the aftermath of death and dying in the lives of those family members. I think the program, the series is going to take that further. We're going to take it to where they go to prison. We have somebody go to prison after being responsible for so many deaths, having to live with that on a daily basis while they're in prison, having to come back to the community and try to make amends, perhaps, if they're even accepted, and just try to live life, because this is their community. They're coming back home to home, and even though there was something horrible happened here, they've got to make a decision whether they come here and stay and try to rebuild their life if they can, or move on. And again, it's whatever happens in the community, what the community feels is just and right. You know, there will be people who will never forgive, and then there are those that will forgive. And part of this is about forgiveness and allowing people back into your world, so that they can continue to move on in their own world and in their own life. And that's what this program's about.